Bonjour, my name is Louis Garneau, and I would like to talk, about the last 30 years. Yeah, it's 30 years I'm in business right now, and I think it's very important to talk about, the most important innovation, in the companies. By the way, we start because I would like to talk about Monique, Kelso, my wife. We start together in 1983 in the garage of Paul and Janine, in Sainte-Foy. So I was a student at University Laval. My dream at the beginning was to be an artist, to be honest. I was a cyclist. I raced the Olympic Games, but after the Olympic Games, I had no job, so I had a degree from the university, but no job. So I said, okay, I said to Monique, I'm going to create my own job, and we create a very small company in the garage. So the goal at the beginning was to make maybe 12 jerseys and 12 shorts, every week, and Monique was nurse, so we can survive. With my numbers, I said to Monique, we will survive, it's not very, very complicated. So the first innovation, because he has 7 periods of innovation, and the first period of innovation was to be the first company in Canada to do cycle wear. That was very unique, we decided to create a cycling product and sell that, in the store at the end of 1984, right after the Olympic Games. And that was, the first great innovation. I remember one thing also, we create one style with about 20 colors, of shorts. So that was another small innovation in the line. We also had very good success. In 1985, I decided to import the technique of the sublimation process to print the jersey. So I can make a long story, but I don't gonna do that today. But we was the first one to print sublimation jersey in North America, and that was the beginning of a lot of sales, but a lot of problem also. So we run on sublimations since '85. We have many problems, but we sell, a lot of product during this time. 1988, we had a recession, so I built the plant in Saint-Augustin-de-Desmaures, in Quebec province, and after I built this plant, we fall in recession, so and I learned a lot, what was a recession. So I tried at this time, to find a product that's going to be new and different, so I decided to make helmets. And we are about at the end of 1988, and I decided to do about 2 helmets, very simple. And the law in the USA was to wear, a solid helmet, not the soft helmet. So the market was great, and we had so many sales also. Again, with innovation, and we decided also to create a very special helmet, with the MSB base. And this helmet was named the best helmet of the world in Germany also, and the name of the helmet was LG12. So that was a nice 10 years for the company. And around that and after that, I said everything going up, after that everything going a little bit down, and the market was mature. So I decided to create, around 1994, 95, a line of accessories. And that was the 4th period of innovation, So I create at this time a gloves, but a very special gloves, with the ventilation. We was the first one to create, ventilation in the middle of the hand, We had a shoes, with a ventilation system. We was the first company in the world to create those kind of system. And that was the beginning to sell the accessories. We sell with a story, sell with patents, sell with something different, and that was the beginning of the accessories. Around the beginning of the 2000, I create a line of bicycle, and my main reason is because I was interested to see my sons and my daughter riding my own bicycle, and I had the chance, to see William and Edward racing in province of Quebec, in Canada, and also racing in France. We had the chance to race in Saint-Patu. I remember that, good souvenir for me. And the last race William did was the World Championship in 2008. in Cape Town in South Africa. That was a super dream for me to see one of my sons, you know, racing at the Worlds. And after that, you know, we continue all the time with innovation. So, and the sixth period is very important. I can't say, don't laugh about that. It's China, and because China right now we have about 80 suppliers. We have an office down there. You know, we have people working for us, and with the China, you know, we can, I think, produce faster. We can go direct on the market faster than if we had the factory. So China is an innovation period for us because we can go very, very fast. And the last thing I would like to say to you today, it's the seventh period of innovation. It's this year with the nutrition, you know, the energy. So I decided to create a line of gel and a sport drink. I decided to create that because my sons William and Edward, I think it's a good idea, you know, to give a formation, you know, to learn how to build a product, how to make a product, you know, and sell on the market, and learn about the marketing, about the costing, about the production. So it's a small division. It's complicated because it's new for us, but it's also a solution, a complete solution for a cyclist. We have the solution cyclist, the cycling solution, but right now we have the energy solution, and I think altogether it's something they can complete, you know, our market, and it's also a product we can sell all around the world. I have the passion since 30 years, you know, people don't know, but I ride a lot. Again, I'm making some races to try the products, you know, to be sure we have the best bike, we have the best helmet, and the best cycle wear. I have the passions, you know, of winning. I have the passion with the teams, you know, because I sponsor a lot of guys, you know, on the teams, and we have Garneau Québécois, we have the national team, we have Europe Car, so at different, we have also the Wanda, you know, so we sponsor different teams all around the world. My goal is all the time to make the best product in the world. I feel like I'm a racer. I try to beat all the companies, you know, to make a better product all the time. Innovation, it's an obsession for me. We want to be the best. I want to be the best all the time. Every day I come here and said, what are we going to do? What kind of product? What we can do to make a better product to help athletes to perform. All around the world, we help athletes, you know, to compete, you know, for Olympic Games, World Championship. We have many patterns in industrial design, you know, so we talk about more than 100, 150. We do super sponsorship. I remember Lance Armstrong when he won the World Championship in 1995. He wear the LG jersey made in Vermont, you know, made with my staff down there. We help many athletes in Canada because we are the official supplier since 25 years, you know, in Canada. We sponsor Europe Car this year. Last year we had a record of product on the yellow jersey during 10 days, you know. Thomas was there, wear 7 products of us, you know, so it's very special for a small company like us. I'm very proud of everybody around me, proud of my family, proud of Monique, you know, she gives me good help. My parents also, William, Edward, and Victoria, and I hope for the future we're going to work together and we're going to conquer the world. Thank you. Beware, you're going to be surprised, you're going to see a lot of innovation.